YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be covering the best movement settings for console in Warzone in the new season. In the new season of Warzone, we have wall jumps, we have grapple hooks, we have combat roll. There's so much things that we have to cover in this video. I'm not going to gatekeeping. I'm going to be showing you the secret sauce that you need in Warzone just by using these settings, bro. So let's jump straight into the video. I'm going to be covering everything for movement, so movement and combat, and for your controllers. If you're using a regular PS5 controller, that's fine. I'm using a regular PS5 controller as well. So let's jump straight into the movement settings. I'm not even gonna wait. So the first thing that you want to do is ensure that you have tactical sprint assist enabled, and ensure that you have your sprint delay to 0. You don't want this to be any other thing. This needs to be 0 so that you can move off quickly. You don't have any delays. And then your sprint assist, you can leave both of these on. And then this is something that you have to have in the new season of Warzone, your mantle assist. If you want to get through those windows pretty quickly and you don't want this to happen,
where are you going, bro? God, God, that can't get through the window.
ensure that you have your mantle assist off, and then your sideways mantle assist and backwards mantle assist off. Now your tactical sprint only, ensure that this is off, and then your mantle assist angle. This is very crucial if you want to go through those windows. If you want to go through those windows, don't put it on tight or loose. Ensure that it's on medium. Now for your crouch assist, ensure that this is off. You don't need any assistance crouching. Your corner slice, now this is preference. Now I personally leave this on because when I shoot through the windows, I don't directly go in front of the windows. The rule of thumb is don't stay directly in the windows, stay to the side of the windows so that you can corner slice around the windows. So leave this on. Your wall jump assist, leave this off. If you're good with wall jump, you can leave this off, or if you just want to wall jump forward, leave this on forward only. But do not, I repeat, do not put your wall jump on. That will just get you killed in gunfights. For slide dive behavior, I use hybrid because I play claw. If you're just a regular person with paddles and stuff like that, you can just use tap to slide, or I would say use slide only. Slide only means you don't have to dive in the game whatsoever. You can focus on running, jumping, slide canceling in the game. Now your airborne mantle assist, I leave this on, but most persons leave this partial, so leave this on partial. Sprint restores, leave this on. Your slide maintain sprint, leave this on, because you want after you slide you continue sprinting. So your parachute automatic behavior, if you're a person that just likes to walk away from your game while you're playing the game, leave this on always. But if not, and you want to dive straight down into the heat of the fire, especially if you're someone that goes to control, leave this off because you want control over your parachute. Now for your wingsuit activation, I'm not really a BR player right now, so I leave this on automatic. And then your wall jump activation, this is very important. Ensure that your wall jump activation is on press. If you don't want to wall jump at all, take this off. Please turn off combat roll assist because you don't want to jump off a building using mountaineer and then you roll while someone is shooting you while you roll. That's a no-no. All right, ensure that you have tap to slide. This ensures that you slide cancel pretty quick. And then the movement advanced settings, ensure that your sprint behavior is on toggle so that you can toggle sprint whenever you want. Your auto move forward should be off. Door peak should be off. If you're a person that ADS is when you're going through the doors, then you can leave this on. But if you just dash through the doors, then you can leave this off. I would suggest that you turn ground mantle off because you have your partial mantle assist on already. I see persons use double tap for your sprint activation. I use single tap sprint because I just want to tap and move forward. I use trigger for this. Leave this on so that you can slide through a door. Then let's go to your controller settings, right? So I use low sense, so I use 1.5 vertical, 1.5 horizontal. Turn all of these off. Turn off controller vibration. Then your trigger effects, ensure that this is off. And your dead zone inputs, these are my dead zone inputs because I have a slide stick drift in my right stick. How you get rid of stick drift, you ensure that your right stick min, you turn this up until your stick drift just goes away. And then your left button dead zone, turn these down complete. Two other movement tips that I have to show you so that you can sprint and that you can jump through windows without canceling your reload. So head over to the combat setting and ensure that your manual fire behavior is pressed and that you go to combat advanced set. Ensure that your interact and reload behavior is set to prioritize interact, and then your mantle cancels reload is off and your sprint cancels reload is off. This will ensure anytime you mantle or you sprint, your reload won't be cancelled and your gun will still be up ready to take on the gunfight. I'm the Warzone settings geek. Thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, and in the next video I'll be showing you how to get the best graphic settings, especially if you stream. I'll see you in the next video.